Hey, FCBC family, this is Pastor Mike. Today is Wednesday, March 2nd, Ash Wednesday, the beginning of Lent. This Lenten season is the 6 weeks that lead up to what some call Easter, what we call Resurrection Sunday. Ash Wednesday is the beginning again of the Lent season, 40 days of sacrifice. And in years past, we have done different diets, the Daniel diet, meatless diet. In years past, we've also done Lent as 40 days of disconnecting from digital engagement from sun up to sundown on the days of the week. But the point is that Lent is a season of sacrifice. It's about learning to sacrifice and tune in to the things that are critical and important in your own life. We begin this season of Lent with this day, Ash Wednesday. Now, in pre-pandemic times, we would come together here in the sanctuary, and the pastors and the deacons would engage in the imposition of the ashes on the forehead. Those ashes came from palms that were burned from the previous Palm Sunday. That has been the tradition. You burn the palms, and the ashes from the palm mixed with a little oil is used to form that sign of the cross on your forehead on Ash Wednesday. And when we do that sign, we usually say those words, remember, from dust you were created, and to dust you shall return. We do not declare those words to be morbid, but we do it as a reminder that life is truly brief, that life is truly fleeting, that at the end of the day, we are dust. We are dust-bound creatures. And here we are with our dusty selves, seeking to be grounded in what is important and what is meaningful in life. So on this Ash Wednesday, as we begin our season of Lent, not only remember that from dust we were created and to dust we shall return, not only remember that life is fragile, fleeting, and brief, but today and throughout Lent, think of how you will live in ways that exemplify your connection to the Carpenter, how you uphold the teachings of the Carpenter. Now, I'll let you choose the sacrifice you will engage in for these 40 days of Lent. But while you do it, I want you to remember that we follow the teachings of the poor Galilean Jewish carpenter during this Lent season. And unfortunately, so many of our institutions that claim to be institutions that represent the carpenter, we've strayed some from the teachings. We've strayed from the foundation. We've strayed from the early Jesus movement. So join me over the next 40 days of Lent. Read the Gospel of Mark with me. I'm not going to tell you which way to read it, how to read it, a chapter a day or a phrase a day. But by the end of Lent, the Thursday before Resurrection Sunday, join me in reading the chapter of Mark. Open your hearts and your minds and your spirit to what will be revealed in this time of reading and reflection. So on this day, Ash Wednesday, remember, from dust you were created, to dust you shall return. And with this limited time we have on earth, here's what we do. We live, we love, we serve. Much love, beloved. Happy Lent. Peace and blessings.